Hey everyone, and welcome to the Maysalward podcast. I'm Yara.
And I'm Mohammed. Today, we're diving into something super interesting, how mobile games are taking the Middle East and North Africa by storm. It's not just about translating words, it's about making games feel like they were made for us. What do you think, Yara?
Exactly, Mohammed. It's localization and culturalization. It's about making sure our games speak to the local audience, right down to the language, the cultural references, and the whole user experience. It's more than just a simple translation.
Absolutely. Localization is key. Think about it. The first step is translating the game into Arabic, which is huge in the Middle East and North Africa. We're talking about translating text, menus, tutorials, everything.
And not just translating, but doing it well. High-quality localization is so important for accessibility. Remember when PUBG Mobile added modern standard Arabic? That was a game changer.
Oh, for sure. And Candy Crush Saga too. Making it accessible in Arabic made a massive difference. But it's not just about language, is it? It's about culturalization. Making the game feel like it belongs here.
Exactly. Culturalization is where the magic happens. It's about respecting cultural sensitivities, avoiding things that don't align with our values in the Middle East and North Africa, like alcohol, nudity, or offensive imagery.
Right. And incorporating regional themes. Assassin's Creed, Origins set in ancient Egypt, nailed this. Local landmarks, music. It felt so authentic.
Oh, I loved that. And it's also about the stories we tell. Games that focus on family values, teamwork, or honor. Those really hit home with players in the Middle East and North Africa.
Totally. And that's where we, Maysalward, come in, right? Trick Shake El Koba is a perfect example. We took a traditional Arab card game and gave it a modern mobile twist.
Yes, it's all about understanding what resonates with our audience. Now let's talk money. How do people in the Middle East and North Africa like to spend on games?
Well, free-to-play is huge because income levels vary so much across the region. So developers rely on microtransactions, but they have to be smart about it, tailored to local spending habits,
Localized reward systems. Offering in-game items that are culturally relevant, like gold dinars or traditional clothing. That's a great way to boost engagement.
Definitely. And social interaction is key. We love connecting with each other, right? So games need to have social features, integrating local platforms, hosting region-specific tournaments. That's how you build a community.
Clash of Clans did this really well, didn't they? Arabic-speaking characters, localized currencies. It created a real sense of belonging.
Yeah, and having dedicated community managers who gather feedback from players in the Middle East and North Africa is crucial. It shows you care and helps you refine the game.
Okay, so it sounds amazing, but what are some of the challenges in making all this happen?
Well, there are regulatory constraints. Some countries have pretty strict content rules you have to navigate. And then there are technical hurdles. Supporting right-to-left text, making sure the game works on Arabic devices. It takes extra effort.
And let's not forget the cost. High-quality localization isn't cheap, and that can be tough for smaller studios.
True, but ignoring localization is a huge risk. I saw a survey that said over 75% of gamers in Saudi Arabia, UAE, and Qatar prefer games that understand Arab culture or include Arabic localization. That's massive.
Wow, those are some really great points, Mohammed. So to wrap things up, what's the big takeaway here?
Basically, if you want your mobile game to succeed in the Middle East and North Africa, localization and culturalization aren't optional. They're essential. Yes. You have to adapt the language, respect cultural norms, and tailor the gameplay to local preferences.
Exactly. Games like PUBG Mobile and Assassin's Creed, Origins have shown us how powerful it is to understand your audience, and we at Maysalward are always striving to create games that resonate with our players.
So true, Yara. It's a competitive market, but with a young, tech-savvy population, the potential is huge. Investing in localization and culturalization is the key to thriving in the Middle East and North Africa gaming scene.
Well said, Mohammed. Thanks for sharing your insights with us today. And thank you all for tuning in to the Maysalward podcast.
Yeah, thanks everyone. Until next time.